Ladies and gentlemen, BesiegeBots is here! BesiegeBots hopes to recreate Battlebots without the scary expenses of building an actual robot. The rules are similar. 3 minutes to do as much damage as possible to your opponent and try to incapacitate them and begin a 10-second countdown, or the judge's decision will determine the winner. We have special rules in BesiegeBots, mainly focusing on the importance of the core block. If your bot has blocks torn off, that block is necessary for your bot and what the judges score on in the fight. If your core block is completely torn out, it results in a TKO. The arena is the same, sporting the same hazards you remember and despise. Here's the tourney fights for tonight. Sawblaze takes on Jigsaw in our first fight. Later tonight we have a grabber bot taking on a new type of spinner, Razorback versus Bot Vulture. And to finish the night off, we have the Killdozer of old times, Vlad the Impaler versus the pneumatic ramp of Uberlift. Enough talking, the box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time! This bot will cut you with hard steel, like you're a 3-course meal. It's time to make reservations at TG Die Fridays. It's Sawblaze! You want to play a game? This bot's here to put you on trial for crimes against good engineering. It's Jigsaw! Alright, here we go to the first fight of BesiegeBots tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to see the epic fight between these two bots, and they're off. They're already careening towards each other. It looks like Sawblaze is taking more of a defensive position, waiting for Jigsaw to ram right into his edge. But it doesn't work! Jigsaw's drill moved right past Sawblaze's defense. Sawblaze tries to recover and get a good hit in. Oh man, Jigsaw says no, thank you sir, and has completely overturned the opponent's bot. Let's see if Sawblaze can get out of this situation. It appears he can do nothing. Jigsaw flips him over onto the screw. And oh, just like that, it's all over. Core block KO. His core block immediately went flying as soon as getting on top of the screw. Your winner here is Jigsaw. BesiegeBots will return after this presentation.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
So sue me for dangerous driving!
From Colorado, this little piggy is gonna make you go wee 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 all the way home. Here to send the opponents to hog heaven, it's Razorback! Your chances of winning are paper thin when this bot's fighting. It's Bot Vulture! Alright, getting ready for the match to start. Only a few seconds remaining until the bell rings. Getting ready to see what should be in a most epic fight. And they're off. They're already starting to head towards each other. They seem to be playing a little bit more conservatively. They're not going in for it yet. But Razorback takes the first initiative. His grabber immediately gets blown off. Bot Vulture isn't looking too good himself, though. Several of his spinners have also come off. Oop, looks like Razorback got a little too close to that hazard right there. Alright, they're starting to skirt on each other, looking for the kill. Bot Vulture tries to go in for the kill first, spins around and starts to go in. Oh, his bot gets split in two! Razorback for a great move! Not sure how Bot Vulture is going to recover from this. Okay, now as they start to skirt around, I'm pretty sure this is going to come down to a technical KO. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the countdown has started for Bot Vulture for a technical KO. Bot Vulture must demonstrate he can move freely around the arena. And it doesn't look like that has much of a chance of happening, as Razorback knows this himself, making his own little happy dance around the arena. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the fight is finished on a technical KO. BesiegeBots will return after this presentation.
Welcome to the final test.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
All aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage.
And weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Weighing in at a hefty 229 blocks and sporting twin titanium tusks of tyranny, here is Vlad the Impaler!
Yo, where my Uber driver taking me?
Us and BesiegeBots know, in the trash! At 192 blocks, it's Uber Lift! Both bots are off, they're starting to go... Oh, and they've already collided, the bots exploding, the wheels are going everywhere! And can either of them move? They can't move. Well, the wheels can move a little bit. I mean, obviously, Vlad the Impaler's trying to move his wheels a little bit around the arena. You know, by this time, I think my Uber would have gotten here instead of Uber Lyft, because apparently his scoop is not working. It clearly did not do its job. While Vlad the Impaler is trying to demonstrate that he can move a little bit. Must be all that Russian adrenaline pumping in him. Except it isn't really cold here, because he's still struggling to move around. He isn't doing it very well. Uber Lyft still taking forever to get his drive in. I wonder if the driver is in town. He probably dropped off his car here and let it get wrecked by Vlad the Impaler. Vlad's is trying to show that he can move, but they aren't a part of his bot, so it really doesn't matter in this situation, folks. It's at this moment, and neither of them are able to move. Looks like Uber Lyft's going for a little drive on just 2 of his wheels, but Vlad the Impaler says, "No, thank you, sir," and just overturns them right there. Man, if this show was rated for robot children, I think it'd be rated M for mature gore or something, because both of these bots cannot move, and there goes the rest of Vlad the Impaler's wheels. In my professional opinion, I think it's gonna be going to a double KO, because neither bots can move or do anything. The results from the judges are in. The winner, by unanimous decision, is Vlad the Impaler! After half a year in development, the BesiegeBots Tourney is finally here and ready to be posted on a weekly basis. In the future, we have many more dream matches and events you wouldn't want to miss out on. In the meantime, I'm Fox Speaks signing off, and see you next time on BesiegeBots. Interested in BesiegeBots? Would you like to become the next miracle engineer of the BesiegeBots meta? Audition your bot at BesiegeBotsAuditions at gmail.com. Next week on BesiegeBots.
Okay.